Hello, everyone can hear me? Welcome, everyone. Sorry for the bit of a wait for some, but thank you all for coming. I would now like to introduce John Tanner AM, Chair of Administrators, who will be presiding over today's ceremony. So, welcome, John.
Thank you, Bellamy, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John Tanner, and I have the great pleasure in officiating today for this citizenship ceremony. It's been a couple of years since I've had the opportunity to do this, and as an administrator, I can assure you it is one of the most pleasurable jobs we have to do as administrators. We, the Myer Shire Council, acknowledge the traditional owners upon which we meet and pay our respects to their elders, both past and present. So again, I warmly welcome you here today and the reciprocants, but also guests and family. I would also like to acknowledge my fellow administrator here today, Dr. Graham Emerson, and unfortunately Susanna Sheed, our other member of our panel of administrators, is an apology for today, but she passes on her congratulations to all. Also, a really warm welcome to our students here today from two of our schools and their teachers. That is the Cobram Anglican Grammar and the Cobram Secondary College. It is fantastic to see so many students here today, and I welcome you. And thank you for your assistance. The Cobram Secondary College will be assisting us with the Australian National Anthem later in the ceremony. Before we get into the formalities, I'd ask you all to turn your mobile phone off, including myself. I must do that. And if you could turn them off or put them to silent, please. Toilets are in the foyer to my left, and you'll note the exit signs within the building in case of emergencies. Council is recording today's ceremony for reciprocants to share with their families. Particularly if they're overseas, they can be shared after this event. The link will be emailed to all reciprocants at the conclusion of this ceremony. So we hope you enjoy the ceremony today. I see a lot of smiling faces, and I sincerely hope you do enjoy this ceremony. Becoming an Australian citizen is a step that shows the loyalty to Australia and the desire to share a common future. It is an honour, as I mentioned before, to preside over Australian citizenships to people who appreciate and value our society so much that they wish to become one of us and make Australia their home. I warmly congratulate our citizenship reciprocants today for taking the final step in a journey to becoming an Australian citizen. I look forward to seeing the contribution that each of you will make to Australia, but also to this municipality. The Minister for Immigration, Citizenship and Multicultural Affairs, the Honourable Andrew Giles, MP, is unable to be with us here today, but he asked me to pass on this message of congratulation and best wishes. And he asked that I read this message to you all. Thank you for deciding to become an Australian citizen. Today you will join a nation that is one of the world's most successful multicultural societies with half of all Australians either born overseas or at least with one parent born overseas. In Australia, everyone can be proud of who they are, and everyone should be respected, valued, and feel a sense of belonging. We are privileged to share this beautiful country with the world's oldest continuing culture. This is a fundamental part of who we are. For more than 60,000 years, nationals peoples have cared for this country. Appreciating and understanding that truth is a vital part of what it means to be an Australian. Australians are united by a share of commitment to democracy, the rule of law, and freedom of speech, religion and association. Our diversity is our greatest strength. We prosper by embracing this. We believe in a society in which everyone is equal, regardless of their gender, their faith, sexual orientation, age, ability, race, national or ethnic origin. Ours is a land of fair go, in which respect and compassion underpins our care for each other and our willingness to reach out for those in time of need. Becoming an Australian citizen will make a commitment to these values, and you will contribute to the evolving Australian story. On behalf of the Australian Government, heartfelt congratulations on becoming an Australian citizen. Adam Giles, MP. So now we turn to the formal part of the proceedings. And these formal part of the proceedings, which is conducted in accordance with the Australian Citizenship Act 2007. As part of the legal requirements for today's citizenship, I'll read the preamble from Schedule 1 of the Australian Citizenship Regulation 2016. Australian citizenship represents full and formal membership of the community of the Commonwealth of Australia, and Australian citizenship is a common bond involving reciprocal rights and obligations uniting all Australians with respecting their diversity. Persons of whom Australian citizenship is conferred enjoy these rights and undertake to accept these obligations. A, by pledging loyalty to Australia and its people. B, by sharing their democratic beliefs. C, by respecting the rights and liberties. And D, by upholding and obeying the laws of Australia. I will ask recipients who wish to take the pledge on a holy book to hold their book in their hands. And please be reminded that the words on the pledge that are set out on the pledge cards given to you earlier, that you must recite the pledge out aloud in order to become an Australian citizen. If anyone is wearing a mask, I would ask if you could please remove that mask during that period of time. I will now invite our corporate events officer to assist with me in regards to calling out the names of the people that will be taking citizenship today, and they will come up the front to join us.
Okay, thank you, Presiding Officer Mr. Tanner. Today we have 33 recipients undertaking their pledge. As I read each name out, if you could please make your way up to the front with your pledge card, and we'll have you say the pledge out together. And then Mr. Tanner will read you into each sentence of the pledge, and you're to repeat that after him. So first recipient, Ahmed Ali Al-Ghanami. If you could come out the front, please, with your card. Belinja Carr, Stephanie Katap, Kevin Clemente, Michael Davies, Alison Dick, Jatinder Singh Gill, Raquel Galapia, Maureen Gonzalez, Gracelyn Howard, Farouk Iqbal, Jitana Kalasin. You can also start lining up that side too. Waylin Chaw, Mary Kelly, Tipawan Lloyd, Melvin Narciso, Oliver Ray, Jake Reneva, Maud Sexton, Raymond Sharp, Jaspal Singh Sandhu, Raisa Namali Wikram Singer, Mark Wood, Amandeep Kaur, Pio Coco, Ankant Ko, Kine So, Dave Kaoli, Charis Liaban, Jajit Singh Dillon, Hashu Deepkar Otal, Shanalee Rochelle Jacob, and Jihan Pereira.
All present?
Yep.
Thank you. So we've got everyone up the front, yes? And just be mindful, we've got a camera over here, so if you'd like to look over towards the camera when you're reciting your pledge. So I ask all to repeat after me. From this time forward, under God,
From this time forward, under God,
I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people,
I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people,
whose democratic beliefs I share,
whose democratic beliefs I share,
whose rights and liberties I respect,
whose rights and liberties I respect,
and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
Thank you. You are now all Australian citizens, and I take this opportunity to congratulate you and extend on our behalf and your community, best wishes.
Thank you so much.
Now, if you could please take your seats. I would now invite my fellow administrator, Dr. Graham Emerson, to please come forward to assist me with some congratulatory gifts and also the handing out of the certificates. And now if I could have the recipients' names read out, individuals, and once your name is read out, if you could please come forward and collect your certificates and a small gift. And please note, our photographers are over there on my right, so be mindful of that and we'll get some good photographs. Yep.
Okay, the first recipient, if you could make your way up to the front, is Ahmed Ali Al-Ghanami of Cobram. Okay, next recipient is Berlinger Carr. Stephanie Jill Katap.
Hi. Congratulations, Stephanie.
Next recipient is Kevin Clemente of Yarrawonga. Next recipient, Michael Davies of Cobram.
Michael, congratulations.
Next recipient is Alison Letitia Dick of Cobram. Next recipient, Jatinder Singh Gill of Cobram. Next recipient is Raquel Galapia of Numurkah. Next recipient, Maureen Gonzalez of Yarrawonga. Next recipient is Gracelyn Howard of Numurkah. Next recipient is Farouk Iqbal of Yarrawonga. Next recipient, Jintana Kalasin of Cobram. Next recipient is Wei Lin Chaw of Yarrawonga. Next recipient is Mary Kelly of Yarrawonga. Next recipient is Tipwa One Lloyd of Yarrawonga. Next recipient, Melvin Narciso of Yarrawonga. Okay, hopefully we can ignore that. Oliver George Ray of Yarrawonga. Next recipient is Jake Renova of Nathalia. Next recipient is Maud Sexton of Nathalia. Next recipient is Raymond Sharp of Yarrawonga. Next recipient, Jaspal Singh Sandhu of Kattunga. Next recipient is Raise Namali Wikrama Singh of Yarrawonga. Next recipient is Mark Andrew Wood of Cobram. Next recipient is Amandeep Kaur of Cobram. Next recipient is Pio Coco of Yarrawonga. Next recipient is Angkan Ko of Yarrawonga. Next recipient is Kine So of Yarrawonga. Next recipient is Dave Charles Kaoli of Yarrawonga. Next recipient is Charisse Leobarn of Yarrawonga. Next recipient is Jajit Singh Dillon of Cobram. Next recipient is Harshdeep Kaur Otal of Cobram. Okay, next recipient is Shanna Lee Rochelle Jacob of Cobram. Okay, and lucky last is Jihan Pereira of Cobram. there.
I think all those people that received their certificates today need another round of applause. Please show. It is absolutely fantastic to see so many faces here from all parts of the municipality, arriving from all parts of the world. So it's tremendous. And thank you, Graham, for your assistance. It's now my pleasure to ask the students from Cobram Secondary College and Alistair Davies, their teacher, to make their way forward to the front so we can all sing the Australian National Anthem. I hope you've all got the in your program. You've all got the words, and we'll be singing 2 verses today. I'll now ask everyone to be upstanding. And please be seated. And again, a great thank you to Cobram Secondary College students and Alistair for assisting with the proceedings today. We greatly appreciate it. But it's also fantastic to have all the other students here today. It is so important for us as a municipality to engage with the younger students of the municipality and to have them present today. It's very important. So that concludes the formalities today, and I sincerely, on behalf of my fellow administrator, Dr. Graham Emmerson, and myself, thank you for participating today. Thank you for the ones that have come along to observe, and I invite you to join us for some afternoon tea and to meet all the new people, all the new Australians that have been inducted today. So thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of the day. There will be opportunities for photos, anyone that wants to get their photos taken, and we have a photographer here. We can get the photos taken, you can get copies of them later. Okay, thank you.